A big hello from me, welcome to PaulRollsDice and welcome to Metal Gear Solid, the board game. And we have finally made it, my friends. We are on the very first boss battle stage of the campaign. This is stage 4. Let's catch up with the story.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry, I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it!
C4.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot. I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Okay, story caught up, and now let's go over the setup and how this boss stage will work. So, no alerts. It's technically always alerted because, you know, the boss knows we're here. Snake is here to do one job, and Ocelot wants to kill our sneaky little intruder. So, before anything else, let's take a look at this. Now, Ocelot, just like Snake, has his own stat card for special abilities, attack dice he rolls, defense, and health. So, first and foremost, we are going to go over Ocelot's abilities. Elusive. When moving, Ocelot only travels from arrow to arrow spaces along the dotted path in the direction indicated on his card. Skipping over spaces occupied by a figure. Ocelot always faces the direction of the space he is in, so he has a notched base, just like the Genome Soldiers. Next, we have Ricochet Shot. He is a master shooter. Ocelot does not require line of sight. He can bounce those bullets everywhere. And finally, That Hurt. When Ocelot is dealt damage on a player's turn, reveal the top card of the boss deck and resolve the reaction card. The reaction action, essentially. That's what that symbol there is for. Then return the card to the bottom of the deck unless instructed otherwise. He attacks on a black dice, has a defense of 4, so it's higher than Snake's, and for a one-player battle, which this will be, he has 12 health. So, a couple of things on there won't make sense, but I will explain them now. Ocelot has his very own boss deck. This comes with 6 cards. What we do is we shuffle the 6 cards, we pick 4 randomly, we place them face down. We put his reload card at the bottom of the deck. When it gets to this, it flips round and we go again. Now, the cool feature about this is we never shuffle this deck. When it's Ocelot's turn, or when we attack him, we will flip over a card like this. If it's Ocelot's action, he will read those as follows, and he will do those actions. If we hit him and deal damage, we still flip a card, but we do what's stated here. Now, just to note as well, the reload card There is an errata released for this card because there is meant to be a reaction symbol here at the bottom. We do have a printout here, but as you can see, the printout is absolutely garbage, so I will remember that there is a reaction symbol there. Other than that, it's exactly the same, so we'll do that. So the gist of it essentially is when a card is removed from here, we will reveal it in whatever way. We do this, we then place it to the bottom. We constantly do this. So if our brain can function, guys, you've been watching me for long enough now, you know I have all of the oopsie moments. We should technically be able to read what is coming next, so we can learn the boss pattern. So this sounds like it's going to be as close to a video game boss battle as we can possibly get, whereas we will hopefully realize, oh, this has just happened, so next it's going to do this, so maybe I need to be here. This is going to be very exciting. So what I'll do is we'll put that there and we will shuffle these so we don't know what's coming next. It's going to be totally random. And every time we do this stage, if we don't do it the first try, then the boss pattern will be different every time. So that's at the bottom. We need to put this deck somewhere where we can see it. So we'll put it on Ocelot's face there. And also you will notice this side of Snake's character sheet has now disappeared and is covered by the boss reference card, because we won't be using any of these. We can't drag his body, we can't interact, we don't need to knock, and we obviously can't silent take down Ocelot. So this card covers the actions that are not used in a boss stage, which we've done. Players take their turns, then the boss takes their turn. That is all. So we will cover that. Forgive my fingers as well, guys, I've just been painting these, so a little bit messy. We still have all of these, so we've got our focus tokens, we have our 4 actions, and we can come into this fight with some equipment. So no need to be quiet, we are obviously taking the pistol. We will also take rations, because you know we're going to need to heal in a boss fight, and a final one which we unlocked recently, we are going to take some C4. Now I've kind of looked at this board, so it states you can place a C4 on a space. So let's say we place it there. On a future turn or the same turn, we can spend an action to detonate it. All enemies within 2 spaces, I think it's 2, within 1 space and in line of sight, so 1, 1, 1, line of sight as well, will be dealt 2 points of damage. Now, if it was here, it would hurt Arms Tech President Baker. We do not want that. On the tile, you see Baker has a health of 3. If Baker is dealt 3 damage in any way, either by us accidentally shooting through and maybe hitting him, because we can do that. If Ocelot was here, we can shoot through, but if we roll an exclamation mark, we will hurt Baker. We really do not want to do that. He will die, game over, we have to run the boss again. But if we place these strategically, we could maybe get some sneaky damage on Ocelot. So we have C4 and we have 2 of them. So we're not going to be able to see these cards on the screen, but they will be down here in spirit. So we've got the pistol, the rations, and the C4. I want it to be as zoomed in as possible for this, guys, because it's a small stage and it is a very important one. I am very, very excited. Also, I should note, KO damage doesn't exist in boss fights. So if we can get up close and personal and maybe roll some combo attacks, you see. So this would be this would be a combo, a left, right, good night. That is straight damage. So we could potentially hit him for 3 points of damage on a combo, but we do need to get up close and personal. And you guys who've played Metal Gear Solid, you'll know that this guy's quite rapid. He runs around, he does all of the funky stuff. He does not want to be anywhere near Solid Snake. So that is the setup. Let's cue all of the music, let's get the ambience, and let's start the boss battle. Right, let's get into our first boss battle. Snake, from the get-go, is going to start his actions off, and he is going to dash, dash, dash. That's 3 actions, and for the final action, he is going to plant some C4 in this space here, in the hopes that we can catch Ocelot running round. Ocelot's turn. We draw the top card of the boss deck, and we do the action. Oof, okay, so hiding won't help you. Attack all players in the marked red areas. We are in a red area. Ocelot rolls 1 black dice. Ooh, he hits us. He hits us for 1 point of damage. Snake is hit. This goes to the bottom of the boss deck. Snake's turn. 4 actions. So we will dash, dash. Ooh, we're going to use this to gain 1 square of movement. That leaves us with 2 actions. You know what's coming, guys. We're opening this up with a left-right goodnight. Snake is punching Ocelot in the face. Let's get some hits. And we get 1 hit so far. So what we will do, we want to start strong. Snake is going to use this +2 to bump this to a 5. He's then going to use this to re-roll the exclamation mark. We have none of our actions left except the -2. That wasn't a roll. Ignore me. There we go. Oh my god, it was that. It's fine. Okay, so we do 2 points of damage. 2 to Ocelot. There we go. Because we've dealt damage to Ocelot, every time we deal damage, we draw a boss card and we do the reaction at the bottom. So reaction is move 2 away from the nearest player. If Ocelot was dealt 2 or more damage, attack all players who share a row or column. So he moves 2. 1, 2, and he will always face the direction of the arrow. Row, column, we are safe. Ocelot does not hit us. This goes to the bottom of the boss deck. Okay, so that was only a reaction, so now it is Ocelot's actual turn. Here we go. Ocelot, action at the top. I love the smell of cordite, but to you it'll be the smell of your own death. Attack all players within 5 spaces, then move 1 away from the nearest player. So, all players within 5 spaces. I'm pretty sure this isn't a space, so we'd count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, he attacks us. 6. Oof! Even if we reduce it, we are taking a hit. Snake is down to half life. God bless rations. It is now our turn. We have 4 actions. 1, 2. Oh, hello, Ocelot. We're going to do it again. We're going to give you that left-right combo. And we get, his defense is 4. We hit him for 2 damage. That goes there. Ocelot has taken 4 points total. We do need 12 to kill him, so he's down by a third. After hitting Ocelot, he will resolve a reaction. Reaction. Retreat. Retreat. Move 4 away from the active player. So this would be the most amount of squares away. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'd put him there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the same either way. So we'll do him this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's his movement. And then counter attack. If Ocelot was dealt 2 damage, attack all players marked in red spaces. I am in a red space. I did deal 2 points of damage. Oh heck. Right, that needs to go to the bottom. And this one will also go to the bottom. So this is a reaction. Then Ocelot will actually take his turn. So he's hitting with a black dice. 1, he whiffs it. No damage from Ocelot. He now takes his turn, and this will be the action. So, move black dice away from nearest player, place a damage on Kenneth Baker. Right, so Kenneth Baker's getting hit, but he is going to use this. 1, he moves 1 away from the player, and unfortunately, he takes a shot at poor Kenneth Baker. 2 more damage on Kenneth, and it is game over. So, we've now done a full cycle of the boss deck. We should really know what cards are coming now, and this is how we kind of learn the boss patterns. This is the really cool feature about the boss battles in this game, especially this one, as it's been our first one, so I'm hoping all of the other boss fights will be the same. So, Snake, 4 actions, dash. Now, I could shoot 3 times, but every time he takes a point of damage or an instance of damage in an action, he will resolve a reaction. So we kind of want to get up close and personal to punch him, because we can deal potentially big damage, but he will only react once. So 1 action done. We will then, we will dash. That is 2. We've got 2 actions left. I think we're going to have to spend a round recouping some losses, aren't we? So we're going to spend an action to recover that, and we will spend an action to do this. That is all 4 done. We didn't attack, so Ocelot goes straight onto an action. Hiding won't help you. Attack all players marked in the red area. We are in the red. He's going to swing. He hits us for 6. Oof! Snake has taken 3 points of damage. We are down to 1 point of damage. But Ocelot doesn't move, he just stays there. Right, our round. I think we're going to have to use rations, my friends. So, as an action, we can consume the rations. We will flip it upside down to say it's been done. And we will remove 2 points of damage. We are still in the fight. 3 actions remaining. Right, we are going to 3 actions remaining. So we're gonna move up for a little sneak. 2 actions left. We're gonna punch him in the face. And we get 3 points of damage. So he's on 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I will do is I will keep those 2 there. And we will put a big 5. All of my actions are done. It is now Ocelot. He will react first, then he will take his turn. So the reaction is, move 2 away from the nearest player. 1, 2. Then, if Ocelot was dealt 2 or more damage, attack all players who share a row or column. Row, column, no points of damage. This goes to the bottom. He will then take his action. Here we go. Action. Attack all players within 5 spaces, then move 1 away from the nearest player. Oh, he's going to be out of the C4 range, unfortunately. So, he attacks us. He gets a 5. Ooh, we can't actually do anything about it. We're going to take a point of damage, and then he will move 1 space away from us. So, he is there. That will then be buried. So, that was his action. Snake, I think we're just going to have to chase him, guys. It would be nice to get the C4 to pop off, but Kenneth Baker's already taken some massive hits, so we are going to dash for 1, dash for 2. We will spend this to give us a little sneak, and we still have 2 actions left. You know what's coming. Punching. We are going to swing with the left-right goodnight combo, and we hit him for 2 hits. We are going to use this to plus it, to put that to a 4. That is another 3 points of damage, guys. That is a total of 10 damage. Oh, he's down to 2 health. Okay, he will now react. He will now react. Ocelot, what are you doing to us? Reaction. Move 4 away from the active player. If Ocelot was dealt 2 damage, attack all players marked in red spaces. We are in a red space. He will move 4 away from us. So, which direction is going to be the most distance? 1, 2, 3, 4 would put him there, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's the same either way, so I think we're just going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. There he is. So move 4 away, and he will attack us as well. So, here we go. Ocelot hits us with 2. It's a whiff. He misses. Heck, heck, heck. Right, let's go. So that was a reaction. Ocelot now takes his turn. Action. Move black dice away. Place a damage on Kenneth. He moves 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 damage on Kenneth Baker. Right, guys, if Kenneth takes 1 more, it is game over. He's on 2 health left. Can we do this? Oh my god, this is getting so tense. Okay, so Snake is going to dash, 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 dash. We've done 4 dashes. Okay, Snake's turn. We didn't attack him, so no reaction. He just goes to action. Attack all players in the red squares. We are in red squares. We roll. It's a 6. Ooh, Snake's down to 1. We've used our ration. It is our turn. Okay, come on. We can do this. Right, Snake. Dash. Dash. Come on. It's the final 2-piece combo. We need 2 wounds. We've got 1. Okay, that's 1 point of damage. We put 1 point of damage on Ocelot. He's got 1 wound left, guys. Ocelot is going to react. Move 2 away from the nearest player. If I was dealt 2 or more, attack all players. Now, we only dealt 1, so he doesn't get to do that, and that is a reaction. So 1, 2, then he performs an action. Okay, attack all players within 5 spaces, then move 1 away from the nearest player. Right, he attacks us. Oh, he's whiffed it. Oh my god, he's whiffed it. Okay, right, what happens? Move one away from the nearest player, so he goes there, right. Snake's turn. He's got 1 wound left, guys. We've got 4 actions. We sneak, we dash, we sneak. We need 1 point of damage. We need to punch him in the face. Come on. We get it. Oh my god, there's the point. Final point of damage. Ocelot is down.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
We've had a little bit of a clean up. I've left the damage tokens on the field just to show you just how close that was. We used our ration and we were down to 1 final wound. Kenneth Baker only had 1 wound left. Ocelot finished on 12. Look how close we were. 1 more action or reaction and then it would have gone to the reload and he would have dealt damage, killing the Arms Tech President. That was so good. I absolutely love that. That really nails the intensity and the excitement of the video game. Ocelot running around, you go this way, he'll go that way, doing reactions when you hit him, doing reloads, making sure Kenneth Baker is safe. It was a shame I didn't get to blow up some C4 because it would have done 2 damage to these squares, but it doesn't matter. We finished it, we reap the rewards, and now we get the equipment deck and we get equipment card number 6. So we'll cover this, and as a bonus we grab some more rations. Now I know we already have a rations card, but we could double up and take double the rations on a difficult mission, on a difficult VR mission, on a future boss battle. So that is going to go very nicely. You know where it's going, guys. Let's get it out. It's going in the memory box. We will throw that in there and we will absolutely save our game. My friends, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Stage 4, the first boss battle of the Shadow Moses campaign, was absolutely fantastic, and I'm sure all of the future boss battles are going to be just as good, if not better. Until next time, my friends, take care. I'll see you soon.